we visit the Mavis Bank Coffee Factory, Jamaica's largest producer of Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee.
There are 10 stages that the coffee has to go through before you start to enjoy a cup of coffee.
Mr. Bertus, our featured artist of the week, discusses his new collaboration with Billboard artist Iwayne, song titled They Have No Love. Ronnie Carson, Peaceful Warriors, Rastafarian inspired art exhibit to be featured at the Prince Street Gallery in Chelsea.
We're gonna cook today.
All right,
Celebrity chef Patrick Simpson teams up with Hustle in Brooklyn's Danny Deuces as they prepare a seafood boil on this week's Inna the Kitchen.
look at me.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, a Caribbean lifestyle magazine, and I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. Yeah man, come chat with me, we're there, we're live, yeah. And we're at the Mavis Bank Coffee Plot in Blue Mountain. I don't know, so the thing is exclusive. You see what I have in my hand? You want to better keep it like how we're going to find out the process and the whole thing about coffee. Yeah, the same coffee them that you're not drinking. Seeing right here in Jamaica, the #1 coffee. See, to keep it like Blue Mountain style, Ziggy Bless, we're there.
The coffee industry is very important for Jamaica. $25 million is generated by exporting coffee on an annual basis. It supports 7,000 farmers, 102,000 farm families. 70% of our coffee is exported in green beans. Of the 70%, they call it the whole, 70% of that goes to Japan, 20% to the United States, and 10% to Europe, China, and the rest of the world. So the Japanese market is the largest buyer of Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, and this has been established over a long period of time. Mavis Bank is ecstatic because we were the first company in 1953 to export coffee directly to the Japanese market. There are 10 stages that the coffee has to go through before you start to enjoy a cup of coffee. Mavis Bank Coffee Factory is one of the companies that was formed in the 1920s that prides itself in the growing, the processing and the exporting of the finest coffee in the world, Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. Coffee has a strong history dating back to 1726 when it was imported by Sir Nicholas Laws in Jamaica, the then governor from England, and it was brought here and planted at Temple Hall in St. Andrew. The Arabica typica coffee was the variety that was planted here, and the Jamaican farmers continue to grow this coffee over many years. And history, its quality, its taste, its rank among all coffees in the world has certainly shown and demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt that Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee is the very best coffee in the world. Mavis Bank Coffee Factory is a coffee factory that processes Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. We buy coffee from some 3,500 farmers that grows this coffee in regions specified by law as Blue Mountain regions. These regions are in the parishes of St. Andrew, Portland, and St. Thomas. And the farmers pride themselves in growing the finest coffee in the world. A coffee tree is transplanted from a nursery into the plantation, and that coffee tree will take about 3 to 4 years to come into its first production. You'll get maximum production in year 5, and that coffee plant can last for up to 10, 15, even 20 years. This is how the farmers will sell the coffee when it is cherry ripe, and we will buy the coffee in units of measurement that is called a box. The first stage is to float the coffee. This is done in the fields, but when it comes to the factory, we will also do it. And the objective of this is to ensure that we are selecting the finest of the finest. We eliminate floats, immature berries, and we will only accept the well-developed, well-ripe cherry coffee, and this sinks to the bottom. So once we select and we accept these cherry, we then pulp the coffee with a machine. And the pulping process is just the removal of this outer section here, which is the skin, exposing the parchment, which is then scrubbed, and the mucilage is removed. The wet parchment, after the removal of the mucilage, is then spread out on barbecues, or we call them patios. And the objective of that is to reduce the moisture. Placed in a mechanical dryer, dried at 55 degrees Celsius, and over about a 48 hours period, it will pull the moisture content down to 12%. And it will then look like this cured parchment. When it gets to this point, it is then bagged or sacked and placed in our warehouse where it is rested or aged. And the reason why you need to do this is to ensure that there's a redistribution of the moisture in the beans. It also helps the coloring of the beans, and it helps to get rid of what is called a greenish taste. So Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee is known for its mellow characteristics, sweet and balanced. If you hold this coffee, immediately after it is dry, you will get a greenish taste, which is not a flavor that we want in Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, and that is why we rest it. So when it is rested for between 8 to 10 weeks, we then bring the parchment back into the production process that we call the dry mill. The process from floating to pulping is called wet mill, which you receive the coffee, you float the coffee, you pulp the coffee, and then you dry the coffee. So that is the end of the wet mill process. There are 10 stages that the coffee has to go through before you start to enjoy a cup of coffee. The sorting process is where we eliminate all defects, whether it is broken beans, discolored beans, or any foreign object. And when we complete that process, the coffee looks like this, almost perfect. What I just did was to break the surface, get the aroma, and so I'm now going to be tasting just to confirm what I smelled and to identify any further characteristic that might be in the cup. So what I'll do, I'll take a sample out, I'll slurp it in, get a fine spray to the back of my taste buds, and then I'll be able to analyze and conclude on the coffee that I'm cupping. I've been asked, why is Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee so great? So what I've just cupped is a coffee that is very balanced, very mellow, very full-bodied. It gives me a beautiful lingering aftertaste that says, hey Norman, you just had the best coffee in the world, Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee. And that is what categorizes the Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee, because of its body, its aroma, its acidity, its flavor, and it is just the best. It is the cloud cover, it is the soil type, it's a people that grows and handles this beautiful product. It is a gift from God, because you will not be able to have this fantastic experience, coffee experience, if the coffee is not grown in the Blue Mountains in Jamaica. And that is why we say the Jamaica Blue Mountain coffee is world's best.
Yeah, CIN TV, we're live now on We have Abby Beauty Salon, you know. I fix up my face right now. And my first time I did it. It's something we don't really just tell, but something you have to promote. Once and can make money on the food.
Spray away, on the floor lifeless flesh lay away. Oh yeah. The people tired of the madness and the badness here on earth. Some have no love within their own.
Greetings one and all, this is CIN TV, come chat with you. We are talking about the big tune names They Have No Love on the Dirtworks label. Yeah man, we have to talk about that tune. That tune is a motivation and an inspiration, you know. Yeah, that song is a collaboration with me and the original Billboard artist, Iwin. The man is saying one man can't satisfy you. This is Bertus, and Babylon could never try to hurt us. So right now we are talking about the youths them right now of today where they not live right. You understand what I mean? So we have to make music to uplift the youths them. You understand what I mean? And keep them on the right track. So we say stay away with the guns, put away the knife and the badness.
On the floor lifeless flesh lay away. Oh yeah. The people tired of the madness and the badness here on earth. Some have no love within their own.
CIN, we tired of the madness and the badness here on earth. Some have no love within their heart. We should be replacing all the sadness with gladness and good works. We need goodness in our heart. Love and unity is Bertus, and they cannot hurt us. Big tune every time.
From evil stay away, put the SLR and AK away. In the streets the kids are play away, bullets are stray away. By your quint another flesh gets slay away.
Evil in a glass house, a flash out and a talk out. Them larger than life, so them well sort out. A lot of youths dying for hunger, that wicked a laugh about. Them molest the kids and I'll go cut them heart out.
2019 is a year where it really start off good because as I can tell the people themselves, I say the turn for reggae music, you know, it is here. You understand what I mean? People say it gone, but it's here. Because as you can see the Butcher Banton concert, you can see the people them want authentic music. So we have to say the music come back right now to where it's supposed to be. Because a lot of big people don't go out, you know. And right now, they're going to start go back. And right now, guess what? Them realize the reggae is the love of the people then. You understand what I mean? That's why we sing songs like Stay Away. They have no love. You understand what I mean? When the sun comes out in the morning times and the moon comes out, at night I have to pray. 2019 is a good year. We just want you them keep it real and keep it clean. Show love, man. Go look for some old people to, man. Take care of them, everybody. Yeah, it's Bertus. Show the youth them love. Every time. They are Portmore right now, and Portmore is the original city. See, in Portmore, one of the firm branch in a dance circle, you know, you have the Great Vibes Cartel, you have Mad Cabra, you have Frisco Kid, you have Basco Mix, you have Egyptian, you understand, you have Ainibal, you understand what I mean, you have Kiddy Famous, you have Iwin. Whole heap of artists about it, you understand what I mean, you have Beaky Bailey, Dubs Ranks, Professionals, Ricky General, Mega Bantan, Bertus, they cannot hurt us. Ziggy Bless, Portmore artists, don't stress. Brum, brum.
Prince Street Gallery presents Ronnie Carson's Peaceful Warriors. Ronnie Carson's paintings are inspired by the Jamaican community of Rastafarian brethren and sistren and their courageous stance for truth and rights, love and justice, nature and the unity of life. Her show includes many portraits and a recent series of 6 paintings dealing with the issues of war and peace, matter and spirit. Prince Street Gallery is located at 530 West 25th Street. Gallery hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Alright guys, you don't know already. This week in the kitchen, it is going to be crazy. I have a full show for you guys. And as you can see, my setup is a little bit different. Danny Deuces is going to be in the building. This girl is a social media hit. She recently came out on Hustlin' Brooklyn. It was crazy. She put on a wonderful show. So keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. In the kitchen, get crazy. In the kitchen. We're gonna cook
All right, lit.
Are you ready for this?
Yes, I can't really cook, but we're gonna be capping. I could cook chicken, you know,
Yeah.
but all the lobster, the shrimp and stuff,
All of
I'm
this
gonna
stuff.
learn today. Yeah, I'm all about learning today.
You season up the meat, and this is you. I'm gonna get this ready, get the oil ready. Take off the cover, put the cover over there, and you're good to go. You got it? What happened? For real? I thought we were gonna cook something.
Yeah, but I thought it was dead. This is alive.
What I did to make it easy for you, I already killed the lobster and clean him, and it's ready.
Okay, great.
So you're good to go. Right now, we're gonna be doing lobster boil,
Okay.
seafood boil. So we're gonna have a whole lot of different seafood going inside of it.
What kind of oil is this?
Okay, this is a virgin olive oil. This is what I like to use.
Okay.
This is a big knife, right?
Okay.
You got this?
Okay. What do you want me to do with it?
All right, you're gonna cut. You're gonna cut
cut
right,
it?
yeah, right through. Nice. This is teamwork right there. In the meanwhile, while you're doing that, cut that on.
Or cut it in little
yeah,
pieces?
Yeah, cut that in little pieces. This is teamwork. A little bit bigger. A little bit
Okay.
bigger. I'm gonna start putting all the ingredients together. Nice.
Okay.
You're good.
Shaka diesel?
Yeah, cut that up too. That's a teamwork right there.
Okay, I
Beautiful.
got it.
You got it?
I got it. Hey.
All right, nice. All right.
It smells so good. I'm not gonna. Whatever
All
you
right,
putting
I'm
in
putting
there.
in my green bell pepper,
Ooh, that's a.
my red bell pepper. I'm putting in my onion.
Okay.
When you're finished with that, what you're gonna do, you're gonna take all of this and you're gonna put it right
In a
inside
bowl?
that bowl. All you people that think that Danny Deuces couldn't cook, look at what's going on right here.
Yeah, it's happening, y'all.
All right, that's what I'm
And
talking
it
about.
smells so good. Like, I can't wait to eat it.
This is scallop,
Cut it too.
and you're gonna take the scallop and cut it in 4.
And 4.
Yep. Careful. And then you're gonna have your shrimp. Beautiful. Looking
You know,
real
I might
good.
just go and learn how to cook for real. This is kind of fun.
All right. So now you have the shrimp. You're gonna put like 4 shrimp inside. That's
4?
good enough. That's good
good
enough.
enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just cut this small piece. She want a lot of seafood. You see?
Yeah, cause
She's
my
going
friend,
for some more scallop.
she wants some food too. So you know, she gonna try to. I like to eat. I don't like to cook it, but I can cook it. So
That's what I'm talking about.
Got it.
A little bit of salt. Put it right here. Let them see what's going on. Put a little bit more. Put a little bit
okay,
more.
I don't want to
Yeah.
salty. I don't like salty food.
All
You
right.
know.
Some fresh garlic. And
Okay.
you're good. All right, a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. If you guys think Danny Deuces can cook, don't get it twisted. Look at that. A little bit of black pepper.
I love black pepper. I get
right.
crazy with black pepper.
Let's drizzle a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
A little bit. Nice. This is the fun part of it now. You're gonna grab a spoon from there.
Okay.
Yep, take one of the biggest spoons. You
biggest
chef. You know you chef.
Okay. Okay.
All right. We're gonna go with a little bit of the Walker's Wood drink season right here. Just to give
I
it
like
that
it
little
spicy.
kick. You like it spicy?
I like it very spicy.
All right, suck it now. That's what I'm talking about. All this thing for the camera. Yeah,
Okay.
beautiful.
Should I take it?
Nice.
Like,
I don't, yep, stir him over. I don't even think she need me anymore. I think she got
yeah, I
this.
think I got it. I'm about
I
to get
think
them
she
in
got
now.
that.
This is why I couldn't get them in, because I can't cook.
A little bit of wine over. All over, yep. Beautiful. Stop, that's good. Oh. Guys, I wouldn't expect anything different. It's Danny Deuces right here. This is a tomato chutney sauce. This is real good. And the way how you make this, this is your cherry tomato. You kind of flavor it up a little bit first, and then you put it inside. You saute it with a little bit of butter,
Okay.
a little bit of garlic, spice them up a little bit, and it's good. And this is something you can even have with a pasta.
Yeah.
You know,
I was
it
gonna some
tastes-
pot.
The reason why I leave the crawfish for last, because the crawfish is already cooked. So
Oh,
you
I
just
never had crawfish before.
you never had crawfish before?
This will be my first time.
No, crawfish is real good and real flavorful. Put a little bit of butter in,
Okay,
and
like
you see all that bad boy coming together. Look at that.
should I do 2 pieces?
Yeah, like
3?
4 pieces.
Okay.
Yep.
This is.
Take it up. It's all up. It's all in the wrist.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah. Flip of the wrist.
I don't want to drop it.
No,
I would
it's
be
all
very
good.
upset if I dropped the food right now.
It's all good. Danny's doing the veg right here, and the meat is all done.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. You see how pretty that looks?
So
Smell
good.
that.
Nice. It smells really good.
That's what I'm talking
Some
about.
hot sauce.
And we did this together right here in front of you, and you see all the steps. You're gonna help me with the plating.
Okay, what you
Focus
put
on detail. Right here. Nice. No corner of the plate. No spilling.
Sorry.
Everything nice and clean. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yes. Cooking with love. I gotta see that love. I didn't see the love. Let me see the love
Yeah, see
expression.
the love?
Cooking with love. Cooking with love.
I definitely did it with
Let
love.
me see the love now. All right, guys, you see the love. This is spinach rice.
Spinach rice. Oh, I never had that kind of rice before. Okay.
It's
and
hot,
put it
so
in
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
hot.
kind of
Be
hot.
careful.
I got it.
Yep. Nice teamwork. Beautiful.
It smells good. The rice smells
Yep.
good, surprisingly. Because
Nice. Beautiful. That's good enough.
okay, I love rice.
Yeah.
That's why.
She's like she love rice. That's why. Then you're gonna put your meat. Nice. I don't want to see no sauce, no meat, or
Okay.
anything drip on this line.
You know I'm sloppy, but okay.
First, before you do that, let your spoon drip a little bit. Remember, no sauce, no dripping on the side. All right, just no more sauce. Just go for meat now.
Okay, meat. Okay. Just for me.
Go over more into the rice. Beautiful.
Ooh, look at
Look
me.
Look at that. Attention to detail. Nice and clean. You got your veg. You got your rice. And your seafood bowl. It's a pleasure having Danny Deuces in the building.
Yeah, it was
Keep
so
it
much
locked.
fun.
Come at the show, come in. This young lady have so much going on. So keep it locked until I catch you next week in the kitchen. We're gonna go and enjoy this. So go, so?
Yeah, I'm ready to eat now. Let's go. Let's
All
do
right,
this.
Come. Let's go do this.
Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me. See you next week.
Jamaica is a nice place to live. We have everything, the sunshine, the rivers, and the good Ray and Nephew rum.
Simply kills.
Come chat with me.